Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15.
And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Cook up the gut. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Allen to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. And the Bills at 9-4 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Again, it's Cook. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge it? This is going to be fun.
And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down. And this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They try again with Cook. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Allen now on third and goal. Open man is Diggs. He's got him. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 70.
And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense.
They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Tony Pollard, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They run it again with Cook.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
It's hauled in by Hardy.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, Cook able to push his way through. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
It's his 8th rushing touchdown on the campaign and 10th overall. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, uh-oh, as he's going to stop behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. 2nd and 5. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Left side, Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they'll go into the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Prescott to throw it. Left side to Lamb. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Throwing, Prescott. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick. First down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, it's Pollard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He finds his man, Pollard.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. There's Cooks in motion right. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
The ball comes out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
They start the drive with Cook. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here now, 2nd and 4.
To the air, Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. back to the ground. Cook.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. And they celebrate a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Bass is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb hitting
approaching double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need.
There he goes, right side. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 78 yards. And the Bills use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And quickly they get to the line. A second down throw for Prescott.
There again is Cooks, complete.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. Third down now.
Here's Prescott. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. 104 yards rushing for him now on 25 carries.
They'll run with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Cook. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
One last shot now for Prescott. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo.